Good evening from the old man that plays video games. We got turtles. That's where we left last night. Let's... Oh, I don't have my seagrass with me. I don't think it's over there. I think my seagrass is back over there, and I might lose these turtles. Oh, well, I mean, I proved that they spawn. They spawn way up here on top of these pyramids, and that reminds me, I was looking around in my creative, just messing around a little bit with some things, and this is wrong, unfortunately. Boom, 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 boom. All right. So, nope. I want to put this up here. I want this to be in the middle. Is that the middle? Yep. Let's see if I can... If my seagrass is over here, I might get these turtles where they stay persistent. If my seagrass is over here, it's not. All right. Did the turtles go away? If the turtles went away, I'm just gonna have to go back to home base. Hey, yeah, sir. Yeah, finally got some turtles. You didn't see it last night, but they're despawned. Aw, boo. I didn't have seagrass here to keep them, to feed them and keep them persistent. But I needed to be up here at 61 to get them. So, let me go get my seagrass and sleep. That way I can keep some turtles here. Possibly get some turtle eggs. Because they have to be that high of pyramids, I think I need a significant chunk of sand. And I found an add-on that might help with that. All right, so first things first. I don't need fences anymore. Put that away. That away. I don't think I need this. Nope, not that. I don't need the stone anymore. I've laid out all my stone areas. Cobblestone. True. I want to build a second set. Basically, a little pyramid in each of the 4 chunks. I've got 2 of them. I need to get 2 more. But I need significantly more sand than I have now. I think that's what I'm going to be working on for the time being. Nope, that doesn't go there. That goes there. So I don't need that anymore. It goes there. Alright, so because I only have that much sand. That is not enough to make 3 levels of stairs going up. So let's get food. Baked potatoes is fine. And I did do... I don't have any desert masons. All my masons are over here. I haven't made any desert villagers. And my plan is actually to put the desert villages in the other desert biome. Badlands because it's so much further away from the plains. And with what I end up doing is, like in my creative world, I've got a plains village. I'm going to have a swamp village over here in the mangrove swamp. I want to have a taiga village. I think it's taiga village and I think it's snowy slopes. A jungle village. Basically all the different village varieties. Let's go to villager. Villager. So the different varieties, where's those at? There's desert, jungle, plains, savanna, snow, swamp, and taiga. So I can't have them too close. Basically, each village needs to be about at least 97 apart from each other. So plains to swamp is going to be, I have to go to mangrove swamp because savanna this is the only savanna. So it needs to be centered here, kind of in this corner. And then there's taiga, which is going to be on this side. Snow will be, I think, in the snowy slopes. I don't know. I need to go look at my... Because Windswept Hills, I don't think is taiga. True. And that's why I have two villagers over there. In that little stone walled up area. And those are my original two. And I'm just going to drag them around to the different biomes and say, make some children here, make some children here, make some children here. I think they take on the where it's, I'm looking right at the pictures. This doesn't. Let's go to the top. Behavior, movement, gossiping, breeding, baby, schedules, professions, trading, sound, state of value. It's none of those. I don't think it's in breeding, is it? No. I think it's not, they don't take on the appearance of their parents because the two villagers that I had, I got in the Jagged Peaks. Jagged Peaks gave me, I think it's down in the pictures, either snow or taiga looking, I think taiga looking villagers. Somebody's dropping stuff outside my apartment. No, those are snow. So Jagged Peaks is a snow biome. And that's where they were originally converted, over this area. But when I took them all back to the main village, it made all the offspring were plains villagers. So it's, I think, where they're born. So those guys are going to be world travelers. Yeah, I think that you're right there. I don't see that where I'm looking at the wiki right now of the different looks, but it doesn't say that, at least in the section that's on my screen. But I think you're right. But that's what they are for. They are to drag around to all the different biomes, and then the 6 other villages in addition to what I'm in now that I want to build out their towns. And because each of the villages needs to be about 97 or more away from each other, or they will mess each other up. And I don't care about the surrounding ones messing each other up. I don't want them to mess up this. This needs to be sacred, because this is my source of iron. I really don't want to have to build an iron farm, 300 blocks off in some random direction, just so I have, this is a village that is not going to be expanding into somewhere else and ruin the layout of where the iron golem farm is. And I've proven that it works that way. I can have a village in the savannah. I can have a village over in the mangrove swamp. I can have a village over the taiga and one of the snowy realms and over in the jungle, and it works. So that's the goal I want to go with. What was I going to do? I need sand. I need lots of sand. And I broke down and I checked this out and it does work. I have a new book. And this new book, mob categories. I really don't like the fact that this guy uses bold text, because I use a font that doesn't really like bold text. So I'm going to turn off all of these hostile mobs. Well, I kind of just need to turn off, what's your creeper, skeleton, those don't matter, stray, witch, and zombie. And then turn off drowned. And what I found is it doesn't necessarily force all of the mobs to be husks and parched, but it only it doesn't let any of those other ones that I just checked on form at all. So this over here should only pop out husks and parched. Now, I don't necessarily need stone right now, but I'm not really doing anything else while I'm waiting on sand. It's under breeding, healing, sleeping, working, some lighting. Their appearance is determined by the biome where the breeding occurs. Okay. And Java. Yeah, Java is a little bit more optional, which I can appreciate that. A little bit more game of chance. Oh, my vape is dead. Plug this in. There we go. To finish up the sand pyramids. So that's why I have turned on this mob add-on. Oops. To just get husks and parched. That means that nothing else will interfere with the mob cap except for stuff that will drop sand. And that's just for the time being. Once I do that, I'll turn it back off. I think it's just a way to get closer to my resource farming for the time being. I kind of also want to level up some of my masons because I do have another add-on that I've had for a bit that I haven't used yet, and that is a turn. It's a little cheaty. I'm turning off creepers and witches and zombies and stray and drowned. Drowned, I've just got so many of. Yeah, the only other thing I could do is figure out a way to flood the 2 ocean areas and the jagged peaks with light. Or just... But that seems very, very complicated. And I want sand. That's what I want right now. For the build that I want to do, my goal is to just get sand. Apparently, even husks that are wearing copper armor. I dropped my phone today, and now the fingerprint sensor doesn't work. I'm kind of not happy about that. I did do some thinking yesterday, and I think I used the gold that I had. Perhaps, but it's also the desert right here is right at 37 away or 97 away. It's just really, really close. I mean, I guess I could make a little village thing right there. And I would be able to buy enough sandstone from one mason, but then I have to get a second mason, and a third mason, and a fourth mason. How am I doing with my sandstone? I mean, I got a stack and 3/4. How far can I make it up? Let's go check that out. Maybe we'll get some turtles. Well, I'll be over here, so turtles won't spawn. I spent the gold on making powered rails, and I made 44 of them because I figured it takes 6 gold to make powered rails, but it takes 6 gold to make 6 powered rails. So I'm like, oh, there's my turtles right there already. Let's go breed these guys. Get some eggs going. Hey, buddy. You want some of this, and you want some of this, don't you? There's only 3 of y'all, so 2 of y'all need to go have some fun. All right. Nope. Shoot. Will it let me? No, I gotta put something down there. All right, we'll do it this way. But once I do that, once I do that, I can't do the bedrock method this way. I did try the bedrock method with all these stone brick ones, and it worked perfect. But apparently you can't stack them like this. Or at least I'm not doing it right. I see turtle eggs. At the very corner? No, that puts it upside down. Let's try this one and let's see if it links now. Nope. It wants to put it down there. The back left corner, like over there? There? Well, I mean, like, that'll work, yeah. First thing I want to do, how about you get off those eggs? I want those eggs for me. For me! Shoot. No, it wants to put it down. It wants to put it upside down. If I aim. Oh, I'm not even doing it. Shoot, that's not even what I wanted. Yeah, it wants to make an upside down stair. So I got to do that. Now will it do it? No. Yeah, I gotta point at the corner here. Trying everything. And maybe I was too close. Nope. Dude, it ain't gonna work. Not being on top of a stair. It worked fine was on top of a block. I mean, it's what I need to be on this? Where did that go? Nope, that didn't work either. I think I'm just gonna go this tried and true method of just point at the block I want next to it. Yeah, I must be. Throw up a video and show me what you're talking about. Because, yeah, I placed it under. That's even standing on the one next to it. And if I stand all the way up here, it's going to put it at the wrong angle. And upside down at that. So I think I'm wasting more trying than I am anything else. Nope. Well, let's see if this changes it. Stairs are finicky, man. I was amazed that the stone bricks worked the way you talked about when I was down there on those top slabs, or actually bottom slabs. So they worked fine on bottom slabs. And I bet you they probably would work on full blocks. Maybe. Maybe not. I want to go one higher, so we're going to put a... We've learned our lesson. Stone stair. I might have enough to finish this one, though. Oh, wait. I need some slabs. I don't want to close this off yet. Dude, you came all the way over here? Brave soul. Actually, I probably didn't want that much cobblestone, but okay. I mean, I'll use it one day. I know I wanted more than one, but I don't necessarily need it there, but I do need it there. Ooh, all right. I only have 2. And I have 2 stairs. I need more sand. That one's almost done. At least the stairs are done. Yo. Because, I mean, it's more than just getting a couple of eggs. I mean, I definitely want more. I mean, how many eggs am I going to need at the end of the day? For making a large zombie piglin spawning platform. Because I plan on using stone or something with redstone on top. And the piglins will be drawn into the egg and they'll fall down the middle. And I need to make some kind of killing chamber. I didn't turn off zombie villagers. True. No more turtles will spawn, but I pretty much... Oh, hey, buddy. And a baby husk? Their heads are too big. Yeah, I know no more turtles will spawn. I mean, my goal now is to finish the pyramids. I'm gonna go get a couple stacks of stone. What I do is I come over here, mine for 2 stacks of cobblestone, and then get my sand. It's not getting into the rhythm of doing a lot. What is going on? Oh yeah, I like that. Well, I mean, I tried being at 60. Once I realized, oh, it needs to be at 60, but then nothing spawns. So 61, it just accentuates that they look much more like pyramids. And it reduces the size of the spawning area that much further. Or I make ladders going up. And then the turtles can't get up there. So at least the turtles can go up steps. What is up with my rhythm on this? That is not impressive at all. Whoa. Oh, hey, buddy. Where did you come from? Okay. How did you get out? Well, sometimes they can get out. Yeah, I mean, they get close to being out. Now, baby villagers are a little bit more than others. Or baby zombies a little more than others. I mean, it's not unheard of. I did get an iron drop out of that, so nice. That could have happened. I have noticed that sometimes the jockeys will ride anything. $26. Oh, that is nowhere near enough. I've made some killing chambers that had the observers and pistons and a trident killer, and it was solid blocks all the way up. I've had some of those jockeys make it out. Oh, I'm not using looting when that's the case. It's true. Though I do want to get my durability up. Thank you for pointing that out. I would like to keep looting going. Let's get XP on that. All right, good. What are we up to? 42. I think I'm gonna need more than a stack. Yeah, looting 3. I'm 20. Let's go top this off. That's a bit better of a rhythm. Saying about trident killers. I was talking about how I had make a trident killer and I had solid blocks all around, and some of the zombie and husk and even drowned jockeys that were riding whatever they were riding wouldn't make it out. So randomly there'd be a baby zombie or baby drowned chasing me around, like, where did you come from? Like, how did you get out of there? There's a good rhythm. That's what I like to see. Why didn't I get that last time? It's rare because it has to be a jockey, a baby jockey villager or zombie of some kind, and they gotta make it. They gotta clip out somehow because they can't fit through this hole, obviously. Almost a stack. I think I need a bit more than a stack. Let's see here. Let's go measure. Hey, buddy, you don't need to be this far away. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So 22 plus 18. That's 40. And then this is 9 plus 7, or 18 plus 14. So less than 40, 32. Plus shorten that down to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, so 7 and 5, 14 and 10, 24. So 42, 60. Little, I think a stack, maybe a little bit more. Plus the sand to fill up the hole in the middle, which would be a 5 by 5. And it's 4 sand to a sandstone. So stack, which I'm up to 53 now. I need, I think, 12, 14 more sand plus another 5 by 25. Yeah, 5 by 5, 5 by 5, so 50. So I need 10 times 4 plus 50. So I need about a stack and a half of sand from this point. In fact, go and mark that out. Plus I have 2 already. The 20 will get me to 62. I'm almost. Oh, y'all don't. Though I got an iron ingot out of that. Nifty. I don't. When I met the mob farmer. Oh yeah, I'll use it for the stone, for the stairs for sure. All right, so let's get 2 of these. We'll get a stack. That'll put us at 66 stairs. And 13. Let's grab the last couple guys here, because I know I'm going to need 50 regular sand. Well, 48. And there's 19. And we'll need one of those. Trying to math in my head without writing it down, because it's 22 and 18 is 40, and then 9 and 7, so 18 and 14 is 18 and 14. Oh God, 34? 30, 36. No. 42. No. 32. And then 7 and 5. So 14 and 10 is 24. So 40, 32, and 24. 40. Oh, I'm short. Yeah, the sand at the top is definitely the 5x5, which I've only got 2 over there. So that's going to be a total of 48 straight up sand. But I'm thinking this level was 40 of the 66 that I had. Which that matches. Which means the next level, and I didn't take out that stone, did I? So I could throw down the next one. And this should be 32. Which I had 26. It should be 4 short. No, 6 short. Who'd have thunk that putting together the supply list for Minecraft builds would require so much math in your head? Like, how many do I need? Without relying on extra tools. I mean, to be fair, I built that with a Google spreadsheet to calculate how much I needed, and I was pretty close on most things that I needed. All right. Yep, I'm a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 short. And then the next will be 14 plus 10, 24. So I'm 30 short. Plus the 48 regular sand. So I'm 30 times 4. Right? Yeah. Holy shit, dude. I'm like, I need 3 stacks. Because 30 times 4, 120 plus 50. 48. So 170. It's almost 3 stacks. Just under. And I have 19 on me. All right. Oh, you're done already? What you doing? Actually, we're going to make some smooth stone out of you and us here in a minute. Yeah, I think if I hadn't installed the Mob Manager thing, in fact, I'm going to link it on the YouTube. It's on CurseForge. I got one of my favorites. Profile. Favorites. Mob, where's it at? Mob Selector. It would have tripled the amount of time it took to do this. Which, making a Mason villager over here would probably be a little bit more appropriate. Still not done. See, I'm not doing too bad. I'm over a stack already. Sack and a quarter. Let's see. Ooh, we might just finish up these pyramids by the end. I think tomorrow I might work on my masons to unlock the quartz trade because of I don't think I've shown this one off yet. Uncraft quartz. This add-on allows you to uncraft quartz blocks with a stonecutter and crafting table. Because quartz is so important to redstone devices. True, future investment. I don't want to wait for a piglin bartering system because I have to build the gold farm and stock it up. Look, I'm over 2 stacks already. There's almost there. I'm almost at 2.5 stacks. There, 2.5 stacks. So this didn't take long at all. All right, so first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take no. That is what I need. The rest I want to turn into that. I got 2 extra. Just keep coming. All right, so 37. Let's get 40. Off the top of my head, I think that might be an oh nope. And I did bring a stonecutter over here specifically for that. It's like, oh, I'm not going to lose any efficiency. I'm going to get a stonecutter. And I do need more crafting tables to light these things up. And then give me that. No, I want it on the top. Oh, there we go. I don't need... Actually, we'll use that, but we'll get rid of that. Bam! I'm gonna be over by about 10. Here we go. That must be an interesting view from below. The lore before crafting the crafting tables with torches. Well, I didn't bring the fence post with me. I would have a fence post going up here, but I wanted to maximize the amount of spots that turtles could spawn. The lore is that the builder came in and said, I don't want things to spawn out here, and I want useful blocks for lighting purposes. And aside from glowstone, the person that built the pyramids, not in the middle. I don't have wood on me to do that. I love, as a technical aspect, I like having, crafting tables everywhere. I'd put them at the corner of every intersection if I could. But having them out here is just, I'm surprised I decided in my farms across there, I decided to use jack-o'-lanterns instead of crafting tables with torches coming out the side. But if you notice on my fishing pond, all the corners are crafting tables. Because I just like, hey, I want a crafting table as close as possible all the time. And that's kind of what I did here. It's like, as I'm building this island out, I want to have a crafting table as close as possible. And it reminds me, I want to put a light here. So, hey guys, you got 4 little pyramids to play with over here. And while we're here, think y'all can get me some baby turtles? Or at least some more eggs that I can borrow. Are y'all not going to give me the eggs I need because the pyramids are too tall? Come on, guys. Y'all need to reproduce. There you go. Come on. Get on up there. Do you need a shove? There you go. There's a shove. You're on the sand now. Make babies. Make babies. Need help getting up? You want to go make some babies up here? Make babies. There you go. That's what I like to see. Yeah. All right, get off the pyramid. No, get off the pyramid. Go on. Go on, get out of here. Get out of here. Haha. I'm up to 5. I wonder if when it comes to zombie piglins, if there's more eggs, draws more attention. I don't know. I need to look into that. But that's the turtle eggs are to help make a more efficient zombie piglin farm. But these are now my persistent turtles. I need to come over here and breed them again and get some non-mob cap turtles. And I think I'm going to save that for tomorrow. I am at an hour. But yeah, we made some progress today, Yasser. I appreciate you hanging out with me. Maybe you'll catch my stream tomorrow. I will definitely, with it being Saturday, I'll probably be earlier in the day. I want to get those. Let's do that. Let's finish up the beach. The beach needs to be finished. It doesn't need to have magically floating blocks similar to those magically floating blocks, but those are mechanical purposes only. Let's grab these and that'll work. Two of these will work. There we go. We got our 4 pyramids all lit up. We got turtles spawning over here. Oh, wait. Oh, no. Catch up with the sun. Yeah, that's good. All right. I'm going to figure that's going to be my screenshot if I can get that exact frame. Yeah, sir, it's been cool. YouTube, it's been an hour. I hope you catch me again another time, and I'll be having another video tomorrow. Please like and subscribe. Yeah, I will. If you want to join me on Twitch, please do. I'm here on the weekends randomly throughout the day. But at least most every weeknight I'm here at 9 p.m. Eastern time, Eastern United States time. Yeah, sir, go to bed. It is really late for you. And I'm going to finish some whiskey and go to bed myself. Good night, everybody. Old man playing video games. Enjoy.